It can get pretty dangerous.
Some say noisy Madison parties are getting out of control and need to stop. But not everyone agrees on how to do that. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Maria Guerrero. News 3's Theo Keith is here with an update on a compromise plan, it looks like, Theo.
Hi, Maria. Yeah, that latest version sits 2 steps away from a common council vote. City leaders say they aren't trying to take the beer out of your hand, as some have charged, but that this plan will cut back on late-night violence.
Other people start coming by, it grows, and eventually somebody who has a beef with somebody else shows up.
Alderwoman Lisa Subic says that's how quickly harmless parties like these can get out of control. She says it's a problem in her district on Madison's southwest side.
So we've had shootings, we've had big fights, big brawls go on. Oftentimes by the time the police are able to get there, it's already out of control because somebody needs to call, somebody needs to trigger that.
Subic and other ALRC members looking at a plan to give police more power. It would let cops investigate parties sooner that are selling to minors or drunks or parties that have just gotten too big.
They don't know who's coming in. They simply can't supervise the people there. They're inviting underage people in or don't know whether the people are of age or not.
Wolf says it's another step to get Madison's late-night problems under control.
We've done a lot with bars. You think of the density plan and that sort of thing, but there are other areas where dangerous drinking happens, and sometimes that's not at bars, that's at these unsafe, large, out-of-control house parties.
But police won't have the power to investigate parties just because there's a keg, something in an earlier proposal that caused controversy, especially to some who say kegs don't automatically mean noise and violence.
And if there's a keg on the patio, you should expect people to be having fun. And most of the time people are responsible. There's not going to be any underage drinking.
We didn't feel that was quite enough to warrant just going into an apartment, that the police had to have a reason. This needed to actually be a nuisance party, not just a party with a keg present.
Subic says the final version will likely include fines for landlords who repeatedly let parties get out of control on their property. She called them bad actors who make it miserable to live in some Madison neighborhoods. The ALRC will vote on the plan Wednesday. We're told it may still be a couple of months away from a full vote in Common Council.
Oh, we're going to keep an eye on this one. Thanks so much, Theo.